This is the second in the series of videos of what happened on Saturday the 19th of August. I decided to go over the PowerPoint which I'd shown at the last meeting. I did that because I wanted to consolidate the information with the students, and I wanted to make sure that those who may have been absent were able to see what I was doing and how I was going to be doing it. I showed the purpose of this module. The purpose of this module is to indicate students the use of. Use. Not theory for theory's sake. It's the use of ICT in higher education and towards its application in the classroom, the primary school classroom, the intermediate phase classroom, the use of ICT. There are 5 units in my course. They overlap with each other. But basically, the first one is basic computer literacy, which we've just finished now. And we're now going into basic word processing. Each unit counts 20% of the final mark for this course. We need to work continuously. Assessment is part of the unit, and then also at the end of the unit. Now, for the assessment, you need to know, you need to see and read and thought about what people have put in discussion forums and in wikis, and anything else that happens to be done during the unit. What somebody else says, what somebody else contributes is important and will be tested. So wikis, discussion forums, important. Your learning materials for my course, you don't need a textbook. Materials will be on YouTube, on the internet. You can ask your friends and colleagues. Much of it is plain common sense. And I put files on Moodle. Now, online can be rather lonely. It's very different to face-to-face teaching. And because it may be lonely, collaboration is an important part of my course. I want you to see who's online at different times, and you can message them and talk to them. Now, at the beginning of Saturday's lecture, I wanted you to share with somebody else what your wonderful thing is in your antivirus software poster. I was trying to get you to share your phone number, your email address, maybe your address, to go and talk to people. Now, I will not give your email address or cell number to anybody. You can message them to talk to them, or you can communicate in any other way which you choose. On the Moodle platform, you can message. Now, on the Moodle platform, I asked you to edit your profile. That was last week. I wanted you to have your name properly written in, and your city and your country. And then I wanted your picture. And I wanted the image clear so we can actually see who it is when we see you online on Moodle. I want to see who's online. I want you to be able to see who's online. Last time, we played with messages. It was rather fun. If there's a problem, you can message me, and I will normally answer straight away because I'm at my computer most of the time. Or you can email me on Gmail. Please, my focus is involving you so that you learn. Now, we've just completed the basic computer literacy module unit. The assessment was during the unit, It's about the use of ICT. We're going to be doing the quiz over the weekend. It's due by Monday late. Now, during the last 2 weeks, I've thought about Unit 1. I'm not altogether happy, and I've got to make some changes. The work was mainly about viruses and passwords. And I want you to create an email address with Gmail, and I want you to check your name. I ask you to create file structure. And these two things will be assessed as we go along. I picked up that grammar and language is an issue. So on Moodle, in the section number 1, how we write, I put 2 videos to try and help you fix your spelling and your grammar. May I suggest that when you do any work, you re-speak the work aloud, pronouncing each word as written. Check if it makes sense. I had somebody make a mistake with users and users, the people and the use. Read your work and say it aloud. Speak it aloud, pronouncing each word as written. Speak your work to somebody. Check if they understand it. And to check your grammar and spelling, type it in Word, do a spell grammar check, fix it, and then copy your work to Moodle. The videos are there for you. Right. The wiki and the forum. There were some issues. For the wiki, the viruses, I said add antivirus software. I also said correct if incorrect. Some students didn't read. Some students deleted everybody else's work. But I can track who did that. And I sent them pictures of what was there before them and what was there when they had finished. Be careful. Please read the instructions for the forum, discussion forum, and for the wiki. Now, you had to do some work for me on the forum. You had to give me wished for computer hardware and its use in the school. At the due date, only 8 people had contributed. I asked for an item, hardware. A room is not an item. Some people did not answer the question. Reading the contributions, some just don't make sense. There were some interesting ideas, things I hadn't thought about. Then we go to software. Name software on your computer. I said software on your computer. Some people have children's games on their computer, but these people don't have any children. I know. You're too young to have children. Please read the question. 3 of the contributions did not answer the question at all. But by due date, only 10 of the class had contributed. I'm going to work out how to deal with that. Explain the importance of passwords in education. That was fairly well answered. Just the names of antivirus software. Well, that was in a wiki. I'm learning. Some students can't read properly. I'm going to change the way of contributing and sharing information. Your assignment is due on the 19th. That's Saturday. I chose to make your assignment due on the Saturday, day of class, so that anybody who may have had a problem could talk to me. I didn't want things to be too stressful. It's due on the 19th. And your quiz is due by Monday. Now, I've thought about Unit 1. And I've decided that in future, everything must be given a mark. Then maybe people will do it. I'm going to make it all due the day before class, so that you actually do attend in class and don't try and organize to send it during class time. Now, we're going to go to the third part of my lecture on Saturday morning, and that is demonstrations and looking at Moodle.